looks like we might be live. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, it looks like we are live.
Are we?
I guess we're live. I hope we're live.
No doubt. We're live.
It looks like it.
This don't echo.
Hello, everybody, if anybody's out there watching.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm not sure there's anybody watching yet, so. Well, you got my lovely co-host, Nikki B. You got Jay Vapes on here tonight.
Hey, what's up?
And then you got myself and Nurse might be in here in a minute. She ain't here yet, but she might be here in a few. What the fuck is that doing?
Okay. I'll just look for. I'll have this turn.
So we'll see if
chat.
We'll see who hops in. Is there anybody watching yet?
There was one other person out there earlier. It was Transonic.
Well, I'm showing on the back page, peak content 7, so I don't know if people are watching or not.
It's telling me it was locked. Did you lock the room?
It shouldn't be locked.
Might want to crack.
How do I check?
Yeah, it's been locked.
Well, why and how do I fix
Look
that?
under participants.
I am under participants.
Under more, or it's been locked in here. Under more, or under participants, there's an additional button.
Okay. Yeah, okay, tell her to unlock it. Tell her to come back now. I don't know why the hell it would have been locked. I didn't lock it.
By accidental, you probably clicked it on your phone.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
I don't know.
The way I was jacking around with shit. So anyways, Cam Man Dan. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
I ain't seen him. Is that Lisa's husband?
Hey, Cam Man Dan. Oh. Nurse is here.
Yep, I know. I'm letting her in. And she should be on the way. And there she is.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Nurse. Now we got the lovely Nurse Vapes in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we got Vaping and Vibes with Tom out there, and we got Cam Man Dan out there. I don't know if we got anybody else out there watching or not.
Vaping Vibes with Tom and Transonic.
I don't know if Transonic is still there or not. He was in there long before I started the show.
Alan Gorby.
Yep, Alan Gorby. Hello. Raven Shadow showing up. Everybody's starting to get in here now.
We're starting to get the notification.
Yep. Notification finally went out about time.
Took him long enough.
Sorry, I had to get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I know most of y'all know, but for those of y'all who maybe have been under a rock lately, let me mention that the FDA comment period was extended 30 days. So we got till like the 19th of July now to comment.
Yeah, but you know what? They should still do it now. Don't wait.
Well, no, I know that, but if they haven't done it, they still got time. So
right, you still have time, but get it done now. Don't wait.
Yeah, you don't need
Lake
to
Taurus is
hesitate.
out there. Hello. And what we're going to talk about tonight, probably not a bunch of jack shit. I just thought since I hadn't had a chance to do a show this week, I would do a show. So,
Okay.
do I have a topic? No, I never do. So. Uh-oh, Nurse is still drinking.
Uh-oh.
I took a break.
Yeah, I know.
I slept.
Nikki said you do. I figured you fell asleep when I wasn't getting a response and Nikki wasn't getting a response. I said, uh-huh. I said, all that Keystone and medication knocked her ass out.
My back feels...
It feels better.
I'm able to sit up.
Well, that's good.
I ain't got that far yet.
So I guess we got. I done said hi to everybody, but just in case. Vaping by Tom, Cam Man Dan, Alan Gorby, Raven Shadow, Vape Taurus. That's all I'm seeing out there right now. So,
Yep.
Y'all got anything y'all want to ask or talk about, feel free. Other than that, I don't know. We'll just sit here and shoot the shit for an hour.
Oh, no. This is work all day. No. This is not beautiful.
No, see, Raven must have the same thing wrong with her eyes as I did earlier.
Yeah, mine too.
That's what I was fixing to say. Raven, nurse said something to that effect today, and I told her that the medication in Keystone and what's in that Titan tank was fucking with her eyeballs.
Nah, everybody is beautiful in everybody's eyes. So.
But other than that, for anybody who wants to know, I got the Pulse 80 watts. I'm loving them. They're nice. Mm-hmm. They're very nice.
Hey, you gotta have the one I'm vaping on next too.
Alan Gorby says they can barely hear me. Let's see if that helps. I don't know if it will or not. Let me know if that helped or not, any Alan.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, okay. It sounds a little bit louder.
Nurse has her little 80 watt there with the Pulse 24 on top of it.
Nikki needs to get her pulse.
No, I don't have to. Gotta realize I'm okay. I got the intake, the osmosis bag with the recurve. I'm good.
I've got the recurve on the freaking homeboy, the Rage. I'm loving that.
I am good with this setup right here.
Nikki's not that much of a squanker, though.
I'm not a swanker.
We need a swanker.
Swanking is good.
Only I need to find one that doesn't have such a squishy bottle.
Right here. This sucker is nice and hard.
What have you been doing it to make it that way?
I'm sorry. Let me mute my camera.
Oh, we got Nathan Frank out there.
Hey, Frank.
Yes, Jay is on a live show, and no, it ain't Christmas. I just jerked in here. I told him I needed somebody to take your damn place, Frank, since I wasn't about to bother you with and get you in trouble.
Oh, Nikki likes it hard. No. I didn't like a squishy bottle. I didn't say I wanted a hard bottle.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But you know what? I do prefer it hard than soft.
This is true.
Raven says the drag topped with the drop gripping, so alternative delta here.
Awesome.
I got the crate not with the drag.
So are you dragging and dropping at the same time?
Drag drop.
And why do they drag? Support them.
Dragging, dropping, and dripping.
The triple D's.
Looks like Frank used the excuse to take the dogs out to drop in for a second.
Take them for a long walk.
Take them around the block there, Frank. I need the view time.
There you go, Frank.
So, So when you do your hand check, say, want to see my triple D's? And she's like, oh. And the nurse pops out hers.
Hey, we're getting a booby shot for all the guys out there. The girls might not like it.
Hey, there's some girls out there that like them too. I appreciate them.
Raven said that my tatas were nice looking.
And look at Alan; he can't stop smiling.
I will refrain from commenting.
I'm playing
There
in
you go, folks. Any of you who've never seen Alan smile, there it is.
And he does have a smile. Oh shit!
big one
He
at
just
that,
put his
and
channel.
It
It
does
just
not happen
Smile.
long. It does not happen often.
it doesn't happen long.
O- Only when I get to see Nurse's booby shot, then I smile.
Glad I could serve some purpose.
And I will say no more before I get myself in trouble.
Dan's not here.
What'd you do? Running back to the house?
Nah, he's the outside.
Ah,
Thank you, Raven. And Alan.
Alan Gorby is speechless.
I have accomplished something today.
That's good. Everybody go share and say we're getting titty shots on my channel. That way we'll get some viewers in here.
Hey, you should change it to Vape Hour to Vape Titties.
Vape titties.
Vape Titty Hour. There you go.
I would never use Nurse in that way.
Well, let's talk about using Jay.
You'd use me other ways, though.
Oh, I could use you some other ways, Nurse. Don't get me wrong there. But, you know.
Here, let me share. Let's see here. I got to share this on YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitter.
Alan, swing better, swing.
Just don't tag me if you share it on Facebook.
I shared.
Oh, Raven, you should have been in the lounge earlier today.
I heard.
That's all I can say.
Okay, I'm a boob man.
I think that's supposed to be. I admit I'm a boob man.
Wait a minute. A little bit ago, you said you wanted me to rub your booty, Alan. Kick. Now I'm just going to kick it and not rub it.
Y'all think I like the pulse?
I think so.
And the rabbit?
I think
Place is nice.
Yeah.
I got two other rabbits and one more pulse. Oh my God, Big Doc! Did somebody say
Doc?
titties? Yeah, don't you see nurses?
No, we didn't say titties. We're showing them. Except for mine. They're too fun by ourselves.
Nurse is trying to get me views tonight by sharing it on Twitter and showing boobies.
I'm boobies by proxy for Nikki.
There you go. Hell yeah, rub away. Yeah, no, we can't rub it away, Alan. You need to have a booty. Men booties matter.
Or are we gonna have Pornhub tonight on here instead of a vape show? Okay, whatever.
Hey, it's your show.
I felt a disturbance in the force.
Nothing like a nipple pinching and twisting and Alec.
Oh my God.
Regularly speaking.
I have never ran a Pornhub show before, but
First time for everything.
yeah, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I bitch about Pornhub vape shows.
Well, come on, Alan. You were watching last night. She was sitting there cooling them off with all the vapor clouds going down.
Oh, I wasn't watching last night. I saw a screenshot.
Oh.
Raven Shadow screenshotted it on InstaShip for you.
Oh, thank you, Raven Shadows.
Shit.
And
You should see the screenshot Doc got earlier. It was diabolical.
Ugh.
I've seen one of you going.
Yep.
Yep. Doc is the snap wizard.
God, he's quick.
I don't know. I would not want to say that about Doc.
Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from holding my tongue on that one.
Has everybody out there pretended like they live in New York and called the senators in New York to prevent the vapor ban or the flavor ban?
Mm.
I heard San Francisco's got theirs, or Cali.
Oh yeah. It passed in San Francisco. What a surprise!
Well, you gotta realize.
And if I were a betting man, I'm going to say it's going to pass in New York too.
I don't know.
Well, for Cali, when I've heard, and I don't know how true this is, when California do something, New York's right behind them.
Right, but the thing is,
at least California, it was only the city of San Francisco at this point.
Okay, I don't know if it's all of California.
No, it's only the city of San Francisco at this point. Now, don't put it past the state to do it too, but
now you gotta realize California is like when somebody mentions California, I'm thinking of a health food state. You know, you go over there to eat salads and eat healthy.
Is a communist state.
But I'm just saying, this is what I'm thinking is that they're always thinking about healthy and what's good for you, and when they say flavors are bad,
and yes, to inject politics into this for just a second, when California does something, all the other liberal ass states have a tendency to follow suit.
Pretty much, that's sad. That we need to all be individuals. We don't need to follow state by state.
We got Tommy Vapes in the house. Hello, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
See, me posting it on Twitter did something.
I always post and stuff like that over there. So
I'm not a
watching
follower. Instagram, on the other hand, I'm pretty.
You're not a Twitterer?
No, I'm not a Twitterer.
Twitterer?
Now Instagram, I'm down with. I live on that.
I don't like none of the fucking above.
I just post to Twitter. I don't sit there and chat all the time. It's too busy over there.
Yeah, that sounds like work, and I'm not down with work.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can actually talk about vaping. In case y'all do not know.
You see, in
case you do not know, Vandy Vape has their own little. Sorry, guys, I'm using my phone tonight for a camera and audio, so I'm having a hard time with the camera. Vandy Vape has their own little refill bottles.
It's nice.
If you buy the high-end version of the Pulse, this is what makes it the high-end version. It comes with a 30 ml clear refill bottle. And they are very nice bottles. They work wonderfully. But you can also buy them in several different colors on my VPro in 30 mil and 50 mil. The 30 mils run $10.99, I think it is, and the 50 mils run $11.99.
Yeah.
And you also sell these.
I have three of the 50 mil Vandy Vape refills on the way to my mailbox.
Okay, have you seen the Wotofo refills?
No.
I've not seen one in person. I have seen them
This
online.
one is the 60 mil for your 60 mil bottles. You just basically unscrew your regular cap, put this on, and then it's threaded. And then you just turn it up and squeeze. You can actually even use it as a dripping. You know,
that way you don't have to pour into something like this.
Right, but I'm just saying though, like I understand, like if you have a 120 ml bottle and stuff like that, you can use the other. But this, if you have a whole bunch of 60 mils, you know, I actually got a few of these on the way because I actually think these are really nice. Even though I don't squonk, I'm not using it for squonking. So don't think that it's just for squonking, because you can actually use it for dripping as well.
We'll have to send her a swamp box.
I don't have a swamp box.
We can arrange this. You know this, right?
I know this, but the thing is that single battery life sucks.
The 2700s are awesome on here.
Well, if you're sending a squonk box, you better be sending batteries with that because I don't have 2700s.
Well, we can erase that too.
There you go.
We can make this work. Just remember this.
Yeah, when I say I don't have it, I usually get it in the mail. I'm going, here, now you got it.
The last I checked, Vape has the iJoy 5-tab 2700s for like $9.99.
Yeah. Like I said,
that was the last I checked. They could have gone up.
I stuck a brownie in mine.
Yeah, I mean, I've got tons of them, but I've got like 8 of them. So.
You know what? I just haven't really found a squonker that I like. The other ones are just, I'm sorry, when you're in public and all of a sudden you squonk and it goes.
Well, if you've got a full bottle and everything, you don't have that problem. So
I had that problem with the half a bottle. So once I sit there and squonk a few times and it goes down to halfway, it goes.
I ain't had that problem until it was pretty well empty.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mine was very squishy, and I had to push all the way in, even to get anything up there.
Now, I'll be the first to admit, I've only tried 2 squonkers, and that's the Pulse 80 watt and the leaky ass fucking dot mod.
With the right RDA, I like that when the bottle's good. And
Alan just ordered 2 recurves. Well, guess what? I got my second one coming in the mail Monday.
Like I said, this freaking dot is
But this one, I don't know, might find itself
leaky
in
sons of
somewhere.
a bitch. But anyways, those are the 2 I have tried, and out of them 2, the 80 watt is the best.
I've got the Capo and this wins all day long.
I was gonna say I have a Capo too, and it's sitting there collecting dust.
The only problem with the 80 watt is not a leave the house with mod unless you're going to carry a pocket full of batteries, because it is a single battery 2700 or an 18650 mod. And even with the 2700 in there at about 45 watts, if you can see that, and I doubt you can, I get about 4 to 5 hours out of a battery.
Oh, I've got 68 at a 0.15, but I'm running special wires too.
Raven, Nikki, do you feel the recurve is a good dripper RDA? I've heard it's not very good for more than squonking.
Actually, I only squonk. I don't squonk, so I drip, and I find it very nice. If you have the Dreamer mod, it pairs up very well. And if you don't have the Dreamer mod, you can go over to Cafe Intervape and get it for $90 and actually put the code SUMMER in and actually save 15% off on anything on the site. But look at this. These two paired up. I have the brushed. I brought the brushed Dreamer.
That looks
and
nice.
With the recurve on top, stainless steel recurve, it looks phenomenal. The curves on the Dreamer and the curves on this, it's like it was married together. You know, like this was supposed to be together.
That does look nice.
It looks sexy. And I have a blue recurve coming tomorrow, but these are being paired together.
But you only have a blue drip tip until I see you. Then I'm going to steal that motherfucker from you.
No, you don't. I have a couple blue drip tips. Look.
I'll keep her occupied.
The nudge. Look.
I got a real pretty one right there.
Yeah, look at this nudge one. The nudges and the recurves came with beautiful blue drip tips.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the one thing I hate about Hell Vape. They must have got one fucking hell of a good deal on green resin. Acrylic. Because 95% of their freaking RDAs and tanks come with a freaking green acrylic drip tip.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the green acrylic that came on mine either.
Well, I don't like, okay, you know what? I will settle for any color except for that pea color that comes with a lot of the stuff now.
Oh, the
That's the
The
Delrin?
The Altum.
I hate
Yeah,
Ultimate.
that
Ultimate's
brown
nasty.
Altum that I call piss. Yeah.
The only thing that I liked that had an Altum drip tip was on the Solomon one, because when I put my liquid in it, it actually matches.
Wow, Karen, where did you win a dreamer at? I mean, not Karen, Raven. Sorry.
I want a dreamer. See, in the way, in the recurve on top of it, I'm telling you right now, it's sexy as hell. And you know what? It has a juice swell. It has a little juice swell, but you know what? When you put the cotton in there, the cotton is what holds all the juice. And I find myself doing a few, probably six pulls before I have to redrip. And I got a 0.17 on here. So don't be afraid to get it because of the, if you're afraid that it's only good for squonking. No, it's just people prefer it because of because of where the coil is and the cotton is and stuff. You're not finding a place to drip. No, you're good.
It's good on both. It's good on both. I've got both of them, and I go through both of them on the same sides. They're great.
And trust me, it looks dead sexy. Dead sexy.
Hello, James. And I think I said hello to Karen, but if I didn't, hello, Karen. I think this is the first time I've seen James. No, he was in here on the last show, I think, actually. Never mind.
Well, you need a dreamer. He also has the stacks over there for $35. So you guys that like stacks,
I will admit I have not bought a recurve, and I probably will. No, not probably. I will not buy a recurve.
Well, you can take the recurve out.
No,
they do have it where you can take the recurve out.
I know, but
you're not a single coil.
And I have always said I don't like the curve in the body, and I don't. But I will admit that looks damn nice on that fucking dreamer. I'm
telling you, you know what? You don't like the curve, but you know what? The thing is that it flows so nicely. It's not like it's a figure, like an hourglass. It is a slight to down, but it's straight. It's just the outer barrel that's curved.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying I just don't like the curve. And then the other issue with it, which is why I won't buy one, is because of the fact that it's only a single coil RDA.
Yeah, that's his biggest thing.
Now, why is it because you don't? Is it because you like dual coil?
Yep.
You just like dual coil all the time.
Yep.
I told him to wrap the wires together and it'd be a double.
Actually, if you just bought some of these, you put one coil in, you get down to the ohms that you need for your pulses.
What is that?
It's a 1.7 N80 Watofu coils, 10 coils in a pack. For under $10. Under $10, guys.
You'll have to send that to me later on sometime.
I can send you the website address.
Send it to me sometime.
They have Juggernaut. Hey, the Watofu site on their shop has Juggernauts. They have Staple Fuse Claptons. They have everything. It's all in N80. All under I think the highest price in there for the set of 10 was like $12.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No. And they're really nice coils.
I am old school and old fashioned, and I like my single wrap dual coil RDAs and tanks. That's what I like.
I know you do.
I build everything the same, and this might be the wrong one to pop loose, but we're going to pop it loose. No, it ain't bad. That right there is what I build on every damn thing. Everything. You know what? That's what I build.
And guess what, Alan? I've been the exact same way until I got some of these coils, and I cannot get down to building, in my brain with single coils, with basic pitch, down low enough to where I'm really comfortable in my brain of, okay, this is how I want to vape. I like a very mid-range vape. I do not like a very hot vape, but I do not like a very cold vape. I like a warm vape, and this gives me a warm vape. I'm good.
The vape I like, 0.25 at about 45 watts. Sometimes I'll bump it up to 50. That's where I like to vape.
That's where I'm usually at. But you know what? I decided to take a gander, put it on there, and I'm like, you know what? I could throw that on my Met because it's low enough to give me that vape. And I'm like, it's not too far off of where I could be, you know, building wise. But the coils are beautiful.
And for all you low ohm, high wattage, cloud chasing vapors out there that want to say, do I even vape? Nope, I don't. I'll go ahead and answer that question for you now.
Well, here's the beauty of vaping and everything. The coils and everything are freaking spread across the freaking, you know, everything. Alan likes his stainless steel 26 gauge, and that helps him out and makes it good for him. That's great and everything. It's just like with Nikki. She likes it a different way. I like it a different way. When nurses here, she likes it a different way. That's the beauty of vaping and everything.
Yep.
We all are different in vaping. We're all indifferent in like what juices with liquids or juices, whichever you want to call them, whichever you like to vape. This is the thing. What if we were all to sit there and state now, you only can vape one liquid?
Yeah, we got a problem.
And it's the tobacco.
Yeah.
It's a tobacco because they'll throw out the menthols, they'll throw out the clove, they'll throw out everything, but you can only vape tobacco. Get your comment section in, guys. That's all I'm going to sit there and push for advocacy when it comes down to this comment section. You got to sit there and tell them. Say, we all vape differently. And you cannot sit there and state, well, this person likes this person like that. This person might have got off with tobaccos, but guess what? They probably transitioned over to other flavors.
Most people and everything, because I help a shop out and everything, and most people, as soon as they walk through that door and everything, is a lot of time is not tobacco. I have a probably 75-25 ratio, give or take, that are free. They want fruities and all that. And, you know, I'll get that one rare person that'll do the tobacco. They'll do it all the way through their whole vaping. And that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I try to tell most people is how I vape, because they see how I have these tubes and I have these mechs and everything, and they're always saying, well, mine's different than yours. That's like I try to explain to them, it don't matter. As long as you're not smoking, that's all that matters. I mean, you're not freaking smoking, that's all that matters. And everything. And she moved.
You know what? And everybody, you might sit there and have the same coil as each other. But you know what? You're going to vape at a different watch. You're going to vape different liquids and stuff. Or you might taste something totally different than the person that you're vaping the same liquid. Because you could be vaping a higher watt. I could be vaping a lower watt. You could be getting the notes that I'm not picking up. You guys everybody's got to realize that flavor is subjective. And guess what? And they're not noticing this because they're not vapors themselves. People that are putting these rules and regulations on us are not vapors. We need to educate them of why are we still vaping? Okay, because we are satisfied with what we have now, and we're willing to sit there and fight for what we want.
No, they're not vapors. They're nothing but goddamn government bureaucrats.
Okay, so are we going to let them dictate to us? You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to sit there and say, you know, I'd rather sit there and say, hey, at the end of it, say how's that dictate now? And if you're a member of the shack, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, get a little perverted with dictate. Okay, that way we can sit there and say, now dictate the regulations to us.
Yep. I just know the way I've been vaping is the way I've been vaping for 4 years. I like it. I'm not going to say it's going to work for everybody because it's not going to work for everybody. It's what I like. That's what I vape. I will never tell anybody how to vape. I will never tell anybody what to vape on. I will never tell anybody what not to vape on.
We will suggest, but we will not push or tell you what is best, because you need to try it for yourself.
Because what's best for me might not be best for Nikki.
That's right.
Nope.
Or Alan. I mean,
Jay's totally different from me. What he likes, you know, he actually once in a while pops in my head and surprises me and said, oh yeah, you're going to like this. No, I'm not. I told Jay, no, I ain't doing it, Jay. Nope. Didn't I? I sit there and I literally sit there and say, no, I ain't gonna like that. And I want it and I tried it and I'm like, I don't want to admit it. and I will give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Well, Tofu, you did a great deal on a product.
Well, most, not all. Wotofo's products have always been good from get-go.
I've liked a lot of Wotofu products all the way from the support. I have been a Wotofu fangirl from day one. I'm like Natty, a little ticked off that they did not release that support version 2. There was a support version 2 out there that they didn't release. Even Natty had his pre-order in for that, and they didn't release it.
No, because the big time reviewers got them and told them it was fucking junk.
Well.
So smartly,
Tommy Vapors. Oh, give me a. You lie.
I was just thinking, say you are so full of shit that chat box should have just turned brown.
No, wait a minute. He's kind of a wet dreams type of guy. Mm-hmm.
Oh hell, are we going back to Pornhub vape?
Oh, and to let you guys know, I heard a little rumor. I don't know if Giancarlo is out there or anything, but Phantom Ravioli, I guess a couple of his flavorings have gone a-missing. So if you like Phantom Ravioli, it's kind of time to buy it because I think what's in stock, that's it. So stock up.
I've been meaning to get to him, but it's been a headache.
And also, while you're over there getting your Phantom, get your nightshade, the white, the chocolate mousse raspberry. Oh, that is very nice. Tommy is a sugar daddy type of a man. Oh, I'm a haha. Oh no, he is a sugar baby. What are you talking about? He ain't no sugar daddy yet. Got to work his way up.
He's got to earn his stripes.
Damn nurse went to the bathroom and came back with a different view.
Actually, she went to the bathroom and came back with a whole bunch of ducks.
Well, I think that there's trying to be duck sex out there, and
I'm gonna make more ducks for you.
Duck porn.
Yep, that's what's going on.
Baby ducklings.
Duck porn.
One male is trying to hop on the female, and the female's not wanting it, and the other male is standing there trying to pull the one off of her. So
typical male. When you're not wanting it, they're still trying to get it.
Yeah, but then we have damn females that make offers they can't back up. So.
Oh.
Hello, Chevy man.
Hey, Sherman.
Hey.
And nurse, actually, I'd rather hear the ducks than that goddamn cock that I'm going to shoot when I come up there for a barbecue.
He's going to shoot your cock.
Yeah. Alan's going to shoot my cock.
Damn.
Well, is that no worse than him coming up there and choking the chicken? This is the male chicken.
She can't even say nothing. He's dumb.
Alan
no.
And Alan's almost red over there.
Wait a minute, Alan. Alan,
come on up, baby.
A male chicken is a cock, so it would be choking your chicken. Sorry.
I'm not gonna choke it. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Well, blowing off your cock is not a good thing.
He's gonna blow the cock off.
Cock.
The first time that son bitch goes cock-a-doodle-doo at fucking noon when we're out there barbecuing a pig, I'm going to throw his ass on the barbecue too because I'm going to shoot him. Because he is obviously not worth a damn because he does not know time.
They always do that.
Sometimes it's more of a communication thing with other roosters because you'll be able to hear the one that's here, but you like on the other side of the computer can't hear the one that's, 100 feet away answering.
Yeah, that's why they consider two males a cockfight. Can't have two of them. They're saying, stay away, back away. This is my property. Perverted Nikki? Oh, come on. You don't know me, do you?
Hey, Chevy, man, I know you're a little late coming into this show, but all I can tell you is no, don't, never mind. I was going to tell you, go back and watch the first 20 minutes. No, don't. Actually, no, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hey, you got to realize, I am always so perverted, okay? I can't help it. I wasn't born that way, but I became that way after I turned 18. Any cock will be grilled to smoky loveliness. I don't know. A smoky.
And the response I was going to give to Nikki's statement a while ago, I'll give that response off air because no, it ain't appropriate for air.
Alan be up here.
I was going to say something to the effect of, for me to choke my chicken while I'm there, Dan would have to not be home.
Booyah, bitches. You might need some waiters for this, Nikki.
There you go. Booyah.
I know this is supposed to be a vape show, but somehow...
Oh, yes. I am I'm not a pervert, he said. I'm a proverted. So I guess I've established my pervertedness in this industry of Nikki is a pervert.
We got Bob
and
I'm
good
there.
at it. Hey, Bob.
Hello, Bob. How you doing?
Hey,
The
Bob.
best way to clean an RDA, as long as it's not one that will that'll bleed its colors, you can throw it in a ultrasonic cleaner with some Dawn dish soap.
But if you don't have a sonic cleaner, it's a old toothbrush or a toothbrush that you can get, that you're going to dedicate to that, and some Dawn dish soap. Take out the grub screws, because even if you got to take those out, set them in some Dawn and, what I'm saying, as well, and clean out in between into the holes, because motor oil can, the oils and stuff from the machine oils can get into those little holes, and it can still affect your vape. Yeah, but do not put anything that's like painted, like blue and stuff like that, like things like this. And a sonic cleaner, do not put the cap in a sonic cleaner. You'll come out with a stainless steel.
Okay, now that y'all have given y'all's advice, let me tell y'all how I clean them. And I'll even give you an example here real quick of how they turn out. I
know what he's going to say.
Right here. I use, because as most of y'all I'm sure can tell because I never have them in, I have dentures, and what I use is the...
Oh,
I don't know what that was.
Nurse, you're roboting for a second.
What I use is denture tablets. This one was just cleaned last night.
Oh, nice and shiny.
And I just put hot water in it and drop one denture tablet down in there, and then I drop my pieces down in there. This is the stainless steel version of the Rabbit Blue. And believe me, the paint job is okay, but it ain't all that wonderful.
Now you put that in there too, right?
Yep, this went in there. It went in there, no problem.
The paint job is not as good as like the Nudge. The Nudge is a lot better than the Rabbit.
The paint job on the aluminums, I ain't had an issue with.
Mm-hmm.
This is a stainless steel version.
Yeah, it's painted stainless steel.
Yeah, and the barrel is fine. But let me pop that off, and you can look at the top cap.
Oh.
Gross.
Now the barrel is still, the barrel is still fine. It ain't scratched or anything, but the top of it is.
Yeah.
But so that's what I use, and you can pick up denture tablets at Walmart for fucking next to nothing.
I mean, you can do dollar store too. Any
or
place.
dollar store. Yeah, anywhere sells them. You can pick them up for next to nothing. I use the name brand, but you can always use the generic. It'll work out just as well.
This is really cool advice. If you sit there and find denture cleaner tablets and stuff at the Dollar Tree that are name brand, you know they take coupons. So if you have a 75%, like 75 cents off, and you go to a Dollar Tree and it's $1, you're paying 25 cents. So just the key tip. We use those for our toilets and stuff, to clean. We just dump a couple and they foam up and do the little thing.
So yeah, that's what I do. I just drop them down. Okay. I just drop them down.
Hello, porcelain, teeth, hello, white, sparkly, clean.
Let us know if anybody use Stitcher clean for their
white sparkly.
Hey, you put in the back of the tank and everything to clean the tank, but also to clean like underneath the ring and stuff.
And I have
Come on, you can dump a thing of Coca-Cola down in the toilet too, and
can I talk? Thank you. I have used them denture tablets to clean RDAs, tanks, all the above. It has never hurt anything I have dropped in it. I let them sit in there for 30 minutes to an hour. Whenever I decide to get ready, I'll pull them out, rinse them off, and wipe them off with a microfiber towel, nurse. I catch you using a damn paper towel on an RDA or a tank, I'm liable to slap the piss out of you.
Nurse needs to send me your address.
I may just enjoy it.
That just makes me cringe anytime I see that.
Wait a minute. Do you want me to put a highway vaping towel in that? And that way she can sit there and whenever she gets pissed off, but yes, she can sit there and say, I'm wiping something with it.
I think she'll probably use it to wipe her ass with, and I really wouldn't blame her.
No, she'll use it as a loincloth.
I'm doing good, Chevy, man. I don't know about the rest of the panel. They're trying to turn this show into Pornhub tonight.
Three highway vaping towels and one nurse vaping towel.
Mm-hmm.
2 for here.
One for
down below. And one for wiping stuff.
Oh, you need a butt one too. Okay. That'll be a thong one. And it'll look like a highway.
Yep.
Strap them all together with,
Okay, so to get this show away from Pornhub again, Chevy man wants to know how everybody's doing. I'm doing great. The rest of them are apparently horny as fuck tonight, Chevy.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I never heard any complaints from a man except for Alan that a woman is horny.
Alan just won't admit that he is too.
I have no problem with a horny woman, none whatsoever, especially she's around me and I'm horny. That ain't a problem. But this ain't Pornhub YouTube. I understand that's what 3/4 of the vape shows have turned into. I'm well aware of that, but not mine. Well, tonight it has, but
we're discussing vaping and vaping personal problems.
Yeah, there is a PM, but when titties just pop out and say, woo, titties.
Sorry. There you go, Alan.
Hello, Pippa. How you doing? I am so glad you ain't been here the whole show, Pippa. Good Lord, this has not been a normal.
Hey, Pippa.
This has not been a normal highway vaping show. Let me tell you.
Well, that's a good thing. We want different. Got to be different. Can't be always original.
Yeah, we want different. But Jay, me and you both have bitched about Pornhub.
It is like the porn tube highway.
This is the first show and the last show that'll turn into Pornhub on my channel. I can well.
This is what happens when you have a live show during the weekend and everybody's been drinking.
I ain't been drinking shit except sweet tea.
I got fruit punch.
Now I know Nurse has been drinking, but that's
I was drinking last night.
Oh, Pippa's been sitting there lurking. God, I'm sorry you've heard this show, Pippa.
Hey, she had to have a free hand.
Actually, I'm sorry anybody has heard this show tonight. Luckily, y'all know I normally don't run a show like this. I might have to not do no more surprise.
No, watch. This will be the video that gets the most hits on Alan's thing.
It'll freaking like pop.
It'll be like, oh, I should do more videos like this.
On Porn Highway 2. Yeah.
And well, I had was a beer.
I ain't had nothing but sweet tea to drink today. I've been working, so.
Cheers.
Josh Rhodes, hello, welcome.
Hey, Josh. What's up?
I'm gonna have to come to Bismarck, North Dakota, and teach Nurse what to drink. You should see the video I made in the background. Oh Lord, I might not. I'm not sure I want to see it, Pippa.
Oh, hold on.
But I have a feeling it will pop up somewhere.
Oh, hold on. I got something to screen share for you. I got it. I'm going to screen share. Hold on. I got to get the sound.
Must have went and snap or somewhere.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm Charlie Cook. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but this blowing, shooting, squeezing, tightening your cock is not a good idea, and it's something that I highly don't recommend. Look, what I recommend is staying off those damn stinkies, keeping healthy, and staying away from us cocks and letting cock just be. I'm Charlie Cock. Thank you for listening. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Amen, Pippa.
Yeah, but she's saying that you can't blow that one up. That's funny.
YouTube's gonna flag this show.
No, it won't.
I would if I was YouTube.
Yeah, but you're negative Norman, so it took me a second to figure out an N name for a man.
And negative Nelly.
Those are both women names.
Nettie.
James Capozzi says I just need to loosen up a little. Well, here's the problem. When I'm able to do a show, which sometimes is every week, sometimes it's every month, sometimes it's whenever I have time, I try to run something that resembles a professional YouTube vape show. I don't know what's happened tonight. Luckily, though, it's about over.
Well, the common denominator here is that I was here. So...
Yeah, you're right.
She turned it into it. She's the bad influence of The Rock.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
And one show turning into Pornhub, I'm not going to worry about.
It says, hashtag be nice to cocks. I put hashtag
especially considering I just decided, like 4 hours, 5 hours ago to do this show tonight. So it ain't like I planned anything out. So, one turning into Pornhub, I'll deal with.
Douchebaggery is way more fun.
Debauchery.
Oh, I thought it said douchebaggery.
I did too at first. I had to look at it twice, especially without my glasses.
Yeah, the screen is just not as blown up as normal. Sorry, James. This is what happens when you read the chat too quickly, and you sit there and read out loud, and you don't think of what it actually is.
No, I'll just call that a Nikkiism.
Yes.
Don't
Debauchery
pressurize me.
would be douchebaggery and manichaeism.
And don't pressurize me.
Yep, don't pressurize.
The rooster is taunting you.
I sure hope when you have that barbecue next year, I'm able to drive up there because I'm bringing a pistol.
Oh, I got plenty of firearms for you to choose from, dear.
Good, because I might need one. Because I have a feeling there's a cock that's going to go on that damn barbecue pit with that pig.
Mhm.
Mm.
He is really messing with you.
That's if you don't. That's if you don't shoot it first before I have a chance to get there next year.
You know, I don't think I can't even take a vape because I'm laughing too hard.
See, thank you, James. He said the world needs way more Nikkiisms. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have gloves and towels.
Towels.
Yep, Nikki makes them. Lots of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just mute.
Oh, Lord. Good God almighty. Anyways, we've been running the show for almost an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this Pornhub show. And
Oh, you're killing me.
you know, hopefully
That's
later in the week
anonymous.
sometime, I'll have a show that won't be Pornhub.
Aw.
Maybe.
But anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by to watch. Sorry you had to watch Pornhub tonight instead of a vape show, but you know,
Lots of
next show,
There you go.
the next show we'll get back on track. I can promise you that. So
Eh.
make sure you go subscribe to my panel. Well, not Jay because he ain't got a channel, but Nurse and Nikki, go subscribe to them if you're not already.
Yeah.
I'm not this perverted during the week.
Rename the show a cock up.
No, actually, I think the next one should be Cox Anonymous. That would be good.
No, the next one there ain't gonna be no Pornhub involved, Nikki.
Well, no, you have to talk about,
We're going to talk about vaping, which is what the damn show is supposed to be.
Wait a minute. There wasn't no
Thank you very
vaping
much.
talk and vaping in this?
There's a little bit.
Very
There's
little, but
vaping.
there was a little bit.
The only serious part that we had in this entire show was about advocacy.
Well, know
Yeah.
what? Stop rocking with your cocks out and go sit there and put your comment in.
That's right.
So
Put your
hopefully
cocks
we'll see
away
y'all
and go
later.
comment.
Hopefully we will see y'all later in the week. I will try to do a show Thursday night, about 7 Central, 8 Eastern, like always.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it. If not, I'll get one at some point. Like I said last week, I can't promise any dates or any times because freight's just running 90 mile an hour. It's when I have a chance and feel like doing it after I get shut down, I'll do one. So keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you got the bell clicked so you'll get the notifications when I set the show up. And we will see everybody on the next show. I appreciate you watching. Go subscribe to the Nerds Vapes and go subscribe to Vaping with Nikki B if you're not already. Thank y'all and have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.